Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair. So, in the last episode, we learned that a new motive, aka the despair disease, is going around. So we're going to need to go and try to help everyone who has been victimed by this disease, but it definitely looks like we're probably going to see a murder in this episode. And if it is anything like the last game, I'm sure that it's going to be a double murder this time. Because last time go around, this was Celeste, Hifumi, and Taka. So maybe we'll get a double one this time. I think we need to talk to Fuyuhiko.
Huh?
What happened? Weren't you gonna go to Nagito's room? Oh. Thanks for reminding me. I almost forgot. Let's see here. Where you want me to go? Oh, you're right outside his room. Let's go see Nagi Wagi. How you doing? Last time we saw you, you were... Oh, you don't look so good still. Ooh. Ooh, Mikan's not happy. Mikan, how's Nagito doing? Same as usual. No, actually, it'd be worse than yesterday.
This is bad.
You fucking serious? His pulse is extremely weak. He might slip into critical condition sometime today. Is he that sick? But as long as I'm his nurse, I will never let Nagito die. Ever! I do understand how you feel, but don't overexert yourself, okay? Hey, Hajime, it's almost time to start the connection. We need to head over to the lobby. Yeah, got it. After being reminded of how powerless I am, I left Nagito's room. Damn. Nagito dying over here. Okay, well we gotta go see our friends. Remember in the last episode, we set up this little device so that we can check in with everyone. Because they have to stay separate because the disease is contagious. The incoming signal light is blinking.
Now then.
Looks like they're waiting. I read that wrong. Looks like they're already waiting. Let's hurry up and start the connection. Yeah, you're right. I pressed the button underneath the blinking light and the monitor instantly lit up. Looks like the camera and the monitor had no problem making a connection. Soon enough, a familiar face showed up on the other side of the monitor.
What's up?
Hello! How is it? Can you see my handsome face? Yeah, I can see you're real clear. We're good on our end too. I can totally see your broke-ass faces. What? Hey! Hey! It might be the best if I tell the others about Nagito's condition. Hey, are you the only one over there? Nope. We're all here except for Hiyoko. What happened to Hiyoko? It seems we all took the apparent? Is that how you say that word? Enemies in the eye of the crowd. She has locked herself in her room. She said from the other side of the door that she won't come out until the despair disease has been cured. She's even being cautious around the others in this motel, huh? Looks like they're also in a testy situation. Hey. So how about you? How are you guys doing? Yeah, about that. Tell you the truth, Nagito's actually in serious danger. I already know he's seriously dangerous. No, not that. He's seriously wandering the border between life and death.
What?
What did you say?
However...
But is he going to be okay? Right? Nagito is going to get better?
Hey!
First Nekomaru, then Nagito. Oh, I forgot all about Nekomaru. He got seriously injured from last episode fighting, or I guess protecting, Akane from fighting Monokuma. Then Nagito, that ain't funny at all. Well, for now, we can't really say. You really can't say? That's impossible! Monomi, why are you on that side? Because it'd be dangerous if I got close to the hospital, since I don't even know what's going on there. You really are pissing me off. Like, why does a stupid stuffed animal need to be cautious about a disease?
You can't!
Please don't discriminate! That despair disease is horrible. It's a dangerous disease that can even destroy this island. So, unless we figure out how to deal with it, I will be on this side. Lip. Before I could respond to Monomi, Fuyuhiko had cut the connection.
Don't fuck
That
with me.
shitty stuffed animal! She seriously pissed me off. Damn it. I'm gonna go outside to cool off. Fuyuhiko practically spat those words before he went outside. Anyway, all we can do is wait. Just patiently, till the situation improves and changes for the better. Sucks. That's why we waited patiently. Because waiting patiently was the only thing we could do. Waited patiently. On a side note, why can't I relax when I'm in the hospital? I paced back and forth around the hospital lobby. Hiko entered and left the hospital many times. I just kept passing by. Bang, bong. Hey, is it nighttime?
Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement
Yeah.
to make. It is now
Ah.
10 p.m. Please return to your rooms and relax.
I gotcha,
Let the sound
Pookie.
of the ocean gently rock you to sleep.
Sure thing, Pookie
Now
Wookie.
then, sweet dreams, everyone.
Good night. I love the way he says that.
Damn it!
It feels like a lot of stuff got skipped over and now it's nighttime already. It's almost time for tonight's transmission.
Jeez.
We should go back to our cottages when that's done. It's fucking annoying to keep going back and forth though. But before we go back, can we check on Nagito one more time? Go for it. Leave this transmission thing to me.
Jeez.
They're not gonna have a clue anyway. I can handle this. Then I'll leave it to you. Okay, I guess we need to go see Nagi Wuggy. Go see him. Say our respects before he dies. Oh, shit, that scared me. Holy shit. Oh my god, I need a I glitched, I'm so scared. Oh my god. This face and just like the way Ibuki looks with the horns. God, she scared the piss out of me. Oh my god, Ibuki. Okay, I'm glad you're scared too, Hajime. Whoa, Ibuki! What the heck are you doing? You need to be resting.
Yes.
Tell you the truth, I have been getting quite bored doing nothing but sleeping. Also, it would be trouble as if I just sleep all the time, so I'm hoping I can help you with anything. But it's better if I'm sleeping, correct? Yeah, just get some rest for now. It'd be a big help if you got better soon.
Understood.
That's kinda scary. I hope she gets better real soon. Oh god, that was scary. Oh, it's the aliens again. Why is it aliens? I don't understand. I'm guessing that's a siren. This is Nagito. Yeah, why the hell are they cutting up? Why did I level up by looking at the aliens? Why are they cutting up an alien? What the heck? Why are there so many aliens? What's with the aliens? Is that a nod to like why we're on this island? It's aliens? Mikan's too focused on caring for Nagito. She hasn't even noticed that I entered the room. Has she been caring for him this whole time? Hey, Mikan. Hey, Mikan. No matter how many times I talk to her, she's not responding. Her back is turned towards me as she's focused on caring for Nagito. I peek over Mikan's shoulder and said, Hey, Mikan, are you okay?
Yeah!
Looks like you finally noticed. Please don't surprise me! Excuse me? I'm not reading that. Did you come by to check on Nagito? I just wanted to see how he's doing, but you look pretty tired too. Isn't it better if you got a little rest? I hope I'm not mistaken. That'd be really embarrassing. Are you by chance worried about me? Yeah, pretty much. Oh, thank you very much. I'll remember this moment until the day I die. I'm starting to get my energy back, so I'll get to taking care of Nagito. I hope she understood what I said, but she's working so hard. It'd be bad if I kept getting in her way. That's exactly how I felt, so I decided to just shut up and go back to the lobby. Bro, just shut up and went back to the lobby.
Yo.
How's Nagito doing? I'm more worried about Mikan than Nagito. She looks like she's had no time to rest.
Damn it.
Nagito's probably not doing so well. What about you? Are you guys almost done with the transmission? As I expected, we wrapped it up quickly, like they had nothing new to report. They're apparently trying to figure a cure out somehow, but there hasn't been any progress. So on both our ends, it looks like we had no results.
Jeez.
Oh well,
You're
let's
pathetic.
look forward to tomorrow. With a depressingly heavy mood riding on our backs, we headed back to our cottages. I need more Monokumas. I feel like I'm missing one. My worries have piled so high that one side just isn't enough. Just the more I think about it, it's like I'm slowly being sucked deeper and deeper into an endless pit. I guess for today, I should go get some sleep. It's best if I not dwell on it too much. And not just that. First thing in the morning, I need to go to the hospital again. I keep telling myself that as I sighed one last time. Slowly closed my eyes. Out of the blue, a hazy scene began to take shape. From the depths of my consciousness, it slowly took its time, easily, like watercolor paint suspended in water. Slowly, easily. Oh, what? Oh, wow, okay. Are we back at Hope's Peak Academy in this stream? There was a classroom from somewhere. Classroom that I've seen before. I don't know where. I can hear voices. Someone's talking. Did you hear that? Isn't it amazing? Apparently he's been accepted into Hope's Peak Academy. Oh. Okay, this must be like a regular school. Isn't Hope's Peak Academy like high school? So maybe this is like Hajime's middle school? But was he that exceptional? Those are noises. I'm dully staring out the window, pretending not to listen. I don't want to listen. Even if I don't want to listen, the noises leap into my ears. Huh? You don't know? Know what? Apparently, you don't have to be exceptional to get into Hope's Peak Academy. But it's an academy that recruits only exceptional students from around the world, right? I wanted to cover my ears. I wanted to run. The place I deserve to be. Not here. The place where I can be more confident. Wow, I never knew that was possible. So he's the same too? Obviously. I mean, he doesn't have any special talent. Oh, the Hope's Peak Academy would be interested in. Okay, I feel like he's kind of like Makoto, considering he is the main protagonist. I feel like he's definitely going on that Makoto path, where he doesn't necessarily have a talent, he doesn't remember his talent, but he's like the ultimate hope. Like, maybe all the protagonists are like the ultimate hope, the ultimate, like, you know, word that is similar to hope or something. So maybe to everyone else, Hajime doesn't look like he has, you know, a talent, but maybe he is the ultimate hope, the ultimate survivor. I don't know. He's just a normal guy who can be found anywhere. Well, admiring the academy is free, but it must be tough for the parents who have to write that check. Leave me alone. I just want to become someone who's confident in myself. What is this anyway? What are they talking about again? Like, I think I remember in the first game, Makoto actually won a lottery and got pulled as a lucky student, and so everyone called him the lucky student. But obviously that's in Nagito, so maybe it's the same deal. Like he's just won the lucky lottery. Maybe Nagito's lucky student talent had something to do with Hajime getting into the school or something. And then like he's like the ultimate hope or something. So why can't I remember? Who am I? Hajime Hinata. Oh, this again.
Hey!
Did you know that talking about a personal failure is a good way to break the ice cream? Well, I can't read, oh my god. Did you know that talking about a personal failure is a good way to break the ice when meeting new people? So I'm gonna tell you my story of personal failure. Why am I talking in this accent? In the wild world I live in, popularity is a symbol of power. That's why I decided to write a fake love letter to myself so I could brag about it to others. I was bragging about it to my friend, but unfortunately all I had was an envelope. My friend wanted to show me, when my friend wanted me to show him what the unwritten letter, it was a real bind, so I showed him a blank piece of paper and said this. This letter was written with special ink. Only those chosen by God can see it. When I said that, he was all like, that love letter is brimming with passion. Well, however, things started looking bad at that point. The other people around started praising him because they thought he could totally read the letter. That's when he started hogging everyone's attentions as a divine messenger of God. And eventually, he was even worshipped by society. Now he uses his followers to sell shady vases for a quick buck. Thanks to my big mouth, he became a multimillionaire. How regretful, what an epic fail. That was my story of personal failure. What did you think of it? Is the ice broken? Since you listened to me, wanna buy this vase? It's in pretty high demand, but I'll give you a deal because I like you so much. Just get out of here. I hate those. I hate Monokuma Theater. It's morning, huh? For some reason, my body's heavy. Oh, was it Mikan? No. It's heavy, somewhat soft, and really hot. Wait a minute. What are you doing here again?
No, stop. You're tickling.
Econ again? Hurry up and move! I can't breathe!
Stop moving. Now I can finally relax. Wait,
Oh no. Hajime's going limp. Please get a hold of yourself. Ugh. You regained consciousness? Oh, I'm so glad. I thought you died from suffocation. Mikun, why are you here? The Monokuma announcement hasn't aired yet. Now that you mentioned it. I came here to wake you up, but it all seems that I accidentally fell asleep. What kind of accident is that? But good news. You see, Nagito's condition has stabilized. Really? And I rushed over to let you guys know, but Yukihiko's room was locked, so... Yeah, my lock is still broken. Thanks, Ibuki. Anyway, please hurry over. Nagito can probably be saved. Yeah, got it. I quickly got dressed and headed over to the hospital with Mikon. Although, I did wonder why it was necessary to be so pumped up for someone like Nagito. Oh well, best not to think about it. Okay. Can I talk to you? What's up, Mikon? Nagito is in his patient room. Please hurry and see how he's doing. I can do that. Dr. Kilgood's hospital. Oink. How's my guy doing? Oh, there you are. Oh, you're still drooling. There I saw Nagito, who managed to sit up in his bed. Nagito, can you hear me? Hajime came by to see how you were doing. The twin Ibukis are singing. I see. Ibuki must have been a twin duo. The Veronicas. Is he supposed to be cured? It's not like he's completely cured. He was just able to recover from his critical condition. They were utilizing their characteristics as twins, and they've been taking turns appearing before me. Which means there are actually 17 people on this island. The Veronicas. That's the answer. After saying this, it might have been better if he stayed quiet for just a little bit longer. I'm so glad. I'm so relieved Nagito regained consciousness. I'm so glad. I feel dizzy. Somehow everything is spinning around me. Oh yeah, I feel like she's definitely got this disease. She's got the same eyes as them. Shouldn't you get some rest already? You should be exhausted from nursing without any sleep, right? Then if you insist, I will use the on-call room upstairs. You must be mentally... You must be mentally exhausted, so it's better if you relax in the lobby instead. Yeah, I'll do that. And... even if everyone... even though it's morning time, good night. Mikon wobbled around a bit, then left the room. She's definitely exhausted. Well, it's understandable. I mean, she fell asleep when she was supposed to come and wake me up.
Man.
All alone with Hajime, huh? I can't stand being in the same room as you. Don't worry, I'm leaving. You should focus on curing that crappy disease of yours. Hurry up and go away. I don't want to see your face anymore. Isn't he got the lying disease, so he actually likes seeing us? Right? Dang, Nagito, you're hurting my feelings. The morning Monokuma announcement should be starting soon. I shall wait by the lobby for the transmission. Okay. It's blinking. Huh? The surveillance camera unit's light is blinking, but that's weird. Oh, it's not transmission time yet? What? Yeah, transmission. It's pretty early. We haven't even received the Monokuma announcement yet. Might be something urgent though. So, there's no way I can make them wait until Fuyuhiko gets here? Alright, even if it's just me, I should receive the transmission. I reached my hand and pressed the reception button on the surveillance camera unit. Oh no! Oh no! I don't like that. I don't like that hanging from the ceiling. Upon first glance, I immediately knew it wasn't a normal video. A slowly swaying, dim light is shining on the black curtains. It felt like some sort of ritual was about to begin. Is this the light from a candle? But what was creepiest of all was the rope hanging from the ceiling. The end of the rope was tied in a loop, and beneath it there was a stepladder, like a gallows. What is this? I didn't understand at all. What's going on at the music venue? And that's when it happened. How can you oh, I was gonna say how can you tell it's the music venue, but the transmission is at the music. That's why. Oh! Oh no. Oh no! The moment I saw a silhouette slowly entering the frame from the side of the screen, chills ran down my spine, as if someone was dragging ice on me. A person wearing a hospital gown and a hemp bag on their head. What the? As I raised my voice in surprise, the person in the hospital gown slowly started moving and began climbing the stepladder. Slowly, they took their time climbing it. They reached over to the rope hanging on the ceiling. Are you kidding me? And at that moment... Huh? The screen suddenly went pitch black. Probably because of the candle, the only source of light. Hey! No matter what I said, there was no response from the darkness on the other side of the monitor. What the heck is this? What's going on? What in the world is going on? No, it doesn't matter. I have to do something about this. I might still be able to make it. I need to hurry over to the music venue. I rushed out of the hospital and ran over to the music venue where the transmission was made. Oh god, that's freaky. Is this the morning announcement?
Ahem. Hope's good.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna skip through this because I want to get to that. Just now, that was the morning Monokuma announcement. Fuyuhiko should be arriving here shortly. No, I don't have time to wait for him. I've got to get to the music venue. Where's the music venue? Nope. 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 Is this the music venue? Okay, yeah, Titty Typhoon is the music venue. Okay. Well, this is creepy. This is really creepy. This is probably the most disturbing build-up to a case yet. Please let me make it! I rushed into the music venue with a prayer in my heart. But I completely forgot. Prayer means nothing on this island. Oh no! No! Rebecca! No! Ibuki was one of my favorite characters! No! Oh no! Oh, it does make sense though. This was the stage that she performed on. Oh shoot. I was too late? What the hell is this? In the hot air inside the music venue, I couldn't keep myself from shouting. Hot air? Why is it so hot? What is this strange hot air inside the music venue? No, now's not the time to worry about this. More importantly, why isn't anyone coming? What is everyone doing? The body discovery announcement. That's right, there hasn't been an announcement yet. That's why nobody's noticed yet. Then I need to hurry and let the others know. From here, the motel is close by. There should be a lot of able-bodied people who can help me there. So I should hurry. I ran to the motel as fast as I could, trying to desperately not trip over my own feet. Hey, somebody get out here! As soon as I arrived at the motel, I started shouting for help as loud as I could. I was wondering who was making such an infernal racket, so it was you. Gundam, something awful's happened! What? Don't tell me. Do you intend to spread the pathogenic bacteria so you can take us all down with you? I won't let you. Even if you want to pass, you must defeat me first. What happened? Is there a problem? Fighting is not allowed. It's worse than trouble. There's a body. Didn't you hear me? A body was found. Body? Could it be? Do you intend to spread lies like Nagito in order to confuse us all? Hajime, is that true? Of course it is! Isn't it obvious? Chiaki, you have seen Nagito's condition, yes? This is a fiend that has the same symptoms as him. But still, there's no way we shouldn't check it out, because if Hajime's telling the truth, that means it's happened again, right? Yes. The killing? Hey, if that's true, we need to check it out. If that's the case, I will not stop you. And you fiends go on ahead. No need to worry, I will catch up with you easily. That sounds like famous last words. Chiaki, can you go? Yeah, it's better if we hurry, right? Well, okay. I guess we yeet from here. No one else is gonna come out? Like, you know, Kazuichi? Hajime. Oh, hey. Okay, she scared me for a second. Like Hajime, not Hajime, oh my god. Kazuichi? You know, Sonia, they're not gonna come out too? Nikon, why are you here? Perfect timing! Please help us, Hajime! Help us. Hey. Hajime, someone's coming over there. Hajime and Chiaki, what are you doing here? Fuyuhiko, why are you here too? Isn't it obvious? I'm looking for Ibuki. Oh shit. Looking for Ibuki? I was planning to rest in the on-call room, but I wanted to check on everyone before I did that. And Ibuki's missing from the hospital all of a sudden. Huh? So what Hajime was saying earlier. Everyone, let's hurry. Hurry where? To the music venue. Don't ask, just follow me. Music venue. Is Ibuki going to be there? Well, yeah. About that. Yeah, she's totally gonna be there. Unless someone moves the body.
Damn it!
My wound hasn't completely healed yet. Don't make me run too much. Hey, is Ibuki inside here? The only way to know is to go inside and confirm if that hanging body is really Ibuki. I mean, it had her hair. What do you expect? Her nails, her hair. Like, come on, be for real. Let's go. I clenched my teeth and reached my hand towards the door. Huh? What the heck? Why is it locked? That doesn't make sense. I mean, that means that the killer came back. And I mean, I was able to go through there just a few minutes ago. Then why don't we try another entrance? Nope. This is the only entrance to the music venue. There's not even a window we can go through. Why is it locked? I don't understand it myself, but if it won't open, the only thing we can do is force our way through. I wonder if that's gonna be possible. Of the 4 of us, 2 of us are girls, you know.
It's got nothing to do with
Yeah,
you.
exactly. Doesn't matter if you can't do it or not. We have to try.
Damn right.
Let's go. We'll all charge at the same time. Ready, set, go! At Fuyuhiko's signal, we charge into the door at full force. Oh, the door moved. Maybe it'll open easily after all. Yep. Even with 2 girls here. Girl, shut up. Alright, one more time. At Fuyuhiko's signal, we charge into the door one more time. It was like a live performance had just ended. A moment of silence just before the audience breaks out in thunderous applause. A few minutes after that silence, a scream surfaced. Oh, Ibuki. Oh my god! Hiyoko too? Okay, I'm glad I was at least right about there being a double homicide, but like, I did not expect for that to be Hiyoko. Like, I mean, to be fair, am I mad at Hiyoko? No. She's not one of my favorite characters. She's really rude. She got her karma, but like, I didn't expect this to be her. There wasn't just a hanging body. There was also another body, a suspended body belonging to Hiyoko. Wow, I did not expect those 2 characters to die together. Or to die at all, to be honest.
A body has been discovered. Now then, after a certain amount of time has passed, the class trial will begin.
Damn.
A body.
Okay.
Now then, after
It does 2 because there's 2 bodies, yeah. 2 body discovery announcements in a row. That means the hanging body with a hemp bag on its head. Yoko's suspended body. Both of these bodies have been discovered at the same time. What is this?
What?
Yoko and who the hell is the other one wearing the hemp bag? Can you not tell by the hair? Come on.
me.
New victims? But when I was here earlier, I didn't see Hiyoko's body. I only saw that hanging body over there. Not even 10 minutes has passed, but still, why? What is this? Impossible, impossible, impossible. It's impossible for killings to happen on this island.
Shut the hell up!
This is just.
For now, we should lower that person wearing the hemp back to the ground. Leaving it like that, it's just too sad.
Yes.
But what about preserving the scene of the crime?
Damn it!
Who fucking cares about that? There's a control panel for the baton lighting on the wing of the stage. You can lower the body with that. That one. Fuyuhiko ran over to the wing of the stage and pressed a button on the control panel. With a monitor eyes sound like a growl of a starving beast, the town lighting slowly descended. When it descended enough for us to reach it, we all worked together to lower the body. Now, I'm going to take off the hemp bag, okay? Yep. Figured. Even though I expected it, I still don't want to confront that reality. Under the hemp bag, there was no denying that the face that I saw belonged to.
Damn it!
It's all my fault. If only I did a better job watching over Ibuki. You're wrong. It's not your fault, Mikon. No matter how we feel, the one's fault is...
What's the matter?
Jeez, it feels like someone died in here or something. So you finally showed up. The root of all evil. How dare you call your big brother the root of all evil? I even went to the trouble of bringing everyone here for you. Bringing everyone?
Ah, are you kidding me?
What the hell's going on here? Ibuki and Hiyoko?
What?
So 2 people have been killed.
What?
Whoa there. That's not all. I've also summoned the others who were at the hospital. The others?
This is trouble.
Oh, are they... Okay, since a murder occurred, did they get cured automatically by Monokuma? Looks like another serious incident occurred while I was unaware. I can't believe it. They did such a horrible thing. Nagito, Akane, are you okay?
Huh?
Of course. What did you mean, of course?
No way!
Are you talking about the disparities? Jeez, you know, guys. Jeez, you guys, that stuff is totally over now. Over? Yeah, because I got bored. For that silly reason? And now that the killing game has started, there's no need to keep that motive around anymore. Yeah, that despair disease is gone now, so you don't have to worry about it anymore.
What did you say?
The heck? That's impossible. How can you spread a disease and cure it so quickly? Ah, who cares about that itty-bitty details? What matters is that it's already been cured. So let's get back to our main topic and proceed as usual.
The Monokuma file! See ya later!
I'll be waiting at the class trial. Do your best to investigate. Ken, we have to do this again? We have no choice. Like last time, if this means one of us killed those 2,
Let me tell you
then we cannot let this be. Why do we have to do this?
Damn it.
Thinking like that won't do anything. We have to do this.
Damn it.
If we don't do anything, we'll all be executed.
What do
Abandon your over-independence and complaints this instant. Those have no place in this world. But what about Nekomaru? What's going to happen to him? Is he not going to participate this time? Is that even allowed? Nekomaru! Huh? That's strange. I'm crying. What happened to me? Looks like lingering after effects of the despair disease. It's nothing for you to worry about.
Hey.
Are you okay?
Yep.
Unfortunately, it seems like I have nothing to worry about.
This is bad.
Since you had the liar disease, your after effectness could be lies, maybe. Please leave Nekomaru to me. Everyone must focus on investigating, so I must do my very best. Alrighty. I will definitely bring back Nekomaru and win everyone's trust. It seems we should leave Nekomaru to Monomi. What about guarding this area? Do we still need it? Damn it. I'll stay. I don't feel so good yet. It's better if I stay here too, right? I should perform the autopsy again, right?
Damn right.
Then I'll leave that to you. Let's get started so we can end this nightmare for good. That's right. We need to end this. We need to finish this once and for all. No, there's no way we can believe that one of us did this. But for those 2's sake, we need to find the truth. And then we need to end this nightmare once and for all. Investigation. Okay. Oh. Bro, I was gonna start my investigation. Can you get the fuck out of my way? There's only room for one pink-haired person on the screen, Kazuichi. Like, I've been putting up with this for a while.
Hey.
But why is it so goddamn hot in here? I hate being hot. Me too. It's because your clothes are so smothered. I'm serious, I can't stand it. I'll let you guys investigate this place. No, Hajime did say that when he walked in here. And so Kazuichi left the music venue under a cloud of grumbling and complaints. Okay. Here's my opinion as someone who is going to go to school to become a mortician. If you know anything about dead bodies, basically the temperature can affect the stages of rigor mortis. So what I'm thinking is that maybe the culprit, is that the word? Yeah, the culprit, the murderer, we'll say the murderer. I think that the murderer turned up the temperature in the room to try to make it seem like the bodies have been there longer than they actually seem to be. So maybe it was a short time that the bodies have only been in there for a short time, but because of the temperature change making it really hot, that causes the bodies to start, decaying a little bit faster. So I think maybe that is a thing we need to keep in mind. And so Kazuichi left the music venue under a cloud of grumbling complaints. But it really is hot. In fact, it's swelteringly hot. Why is this hot? No, before that, I need to check the Monokuma file first. There are 2 victims this time, Ibuki Miyota and Hiyoko. Ibuki Miyota's cause of death was a crushed windpipe as a result of choking. There's no other external injuries. Okay, so either she was choked out by a person and then hung up and made it look like it was a suicide, or she, maybe with the disparity, someone told her to go hang herself and she did it anyway. So it's also because of the rope, because that will crush your windpipe. Yoko Seonji's cause of death was blood loss due to her throat being slit by a sharp-edged tool. Okay. 2 throat-related injuries. It appears her death was instant. Oh. That's too good for her. She should have suffered a little bit, just saying. She's really mean. What the... is this? I already knew the cause of death from the beginning, so this isn't going to be a useful clue. But why was Hiyoko also killed? That's the thing. And why was her body hidden? It's strange. Why did the killer kill 2 people? Huh? I mean, the more people you kill, the more clues you'll leave, right? So... I don't think it's really necessary to kill 2 people and take that kind of risk. I agree with that. Or was there a reason that they had to oh! Okay, what if one of the 2 was like... they accidentally caught the murderer in action, and so they had to kill them to protect, you know, their crime. A reason for killing 2 people? Regardless. Because, like, okay, in the last one, obviously Celeste was the one who committed the murder. She was the mastermind of it. And so she used Hifumi to kill Taka. But then Celeste had to kill Hifumi because he was an accomplice and he would have talked. So she killed him. So she had to kill him. So maybe something like this. Maybe someone walked in on the murderer and so they had to kill them. Regardless, something like this shouldn't be forgiven, so...
I'll definitely find out.
I'll definitely find the truth behind this case.
I think.
That's what I think. Seriously, I'd really prefer if she had a more confident-sounding catchphrase. Okay, first of all, the transmission is broken.
I see.
This appears to be the surveillance camera unit. Hazuichi put it in the music venue for communication purposes, huh? Why is it destroyed like this? Perhaps criminal psychology is at play here? What do you mean?
Well?
And if they know they're not being recorded, there is no way that the killer would not tolerate committing a murder in front of a camera. So that's why they destroyed the camera. Seems plausible enough. They'd hesitate to murder someone in front of a camera, and that's why the killer destroyed this? I mean, does it record the time? I don't remember if it's something that can record or if it's just live video feed. I think it was only live video feed and you couldn't record, but I don't quite remember. But if it could record the time, then that would tell, you know, when the murder was committed. Then, what was that thing I saw? What thing? What did you see? What? What do you mean, what was that thing I saw? Oh, there's a candle. Oh, that was the candle. Yeah, the light. Oh, okay. Let's look at the candle first. There's a massive candle positioned near the front of the stage. Yeah, we saw that. The dull light in the video must have been coming from this candle. Candle this huge might have been perfect for lighting, but they definitely didn't need to bother using a candle. They could have just used the normal stage lights. Yeah, I don't understand why they use a candle. Maybe, I don't know. For the game's sake, the candle would burn out, so that way you wouldn't see Ibuki actually, you know, take her life. But like, I don't know, that feels suspicious in this game. The stepladder is tipped over onto its side. There's some blood. Why would they- wait, yeah, actually no, when I look at it like this, why would there be blood on the stepping stool? Because if she hangs herself, there will be no, like, external injuries, you know? Like, no blood or anything would come out, so... Huh. This must be the stepladder that Ibuki used in the video I saw. Why is there blood, though? Yeah, bloodstain. Look, there's a bloodstain around the left side of the stepladder. As I recall, yeah, that's what I just said! Then it must be Hiyoko's blood.
Yep.
It's the only thing I can think of. Oh. Huh. How the hell does that connect? What? Okay, is she strung up pretty high? No. Oh, I didn't even notice there's claw marks on the stage right here. Jackie, you're in my way. Huh. There's bloody marks, so maybe they dragged her body. I know you guys can't really see it because I'm in the way, so maybe let me move myself real quick for you guys. Can you see that right there? Right behind Chiaki's leg, there's like some blood where it looks like something has been dragged. So maybe the ladder somehow was used in Hiyoko's death, and then they dragged her over here and strung her up, maybe? I'm trying to piece it together, but I don't have enough evidence to piece it together, to be honest. But yeah, that's definitely a little bit suspicious. A little bit suspicious to me. Go over here. It's a control panel, yeah. To raise the baton. Yep. Speaking of the lighting, the video, the music video. The video of the music. There's so many words. Oh my god. The music venue is such a hard word to say. The video of the music venue I saw. That's so hard to say that sentence. It had a dim, candlelit ambience to it, and it didn't look like the lighting. Yeah, this wasn't used for it. We already established that with a candle.
So you have appeared.
So you've noticed it too, Fiend? Huh? Noticed? You didn't notice? Are those eyes just the little glass balls? Take a look at the baton lighting above your head. Have you not noticed the current item? What? What am I looking at? There's something that looks like black paper stuck to the baton lighting? What? Where am I supposed to be looking? Like this little thing that's... this little shard of paper on the circle? So you finally noticed. Okay, I guess so. But I really can't see it from here. I should lower the baton lighting one more time, and there is no need. Go, Mirage, Golden Hawk, Jump P! Now it is time for you to take flight! Wahaha! Feast your eyes upon the brave souls of my 4 Dark Devas of destruction. Hamster launched itself from Gundam's hand and ran up the baton lighting on the ceiling in a flash. Oh, cool. Started running around the stuck slip of paper in rapid circles. Okay, it was that. Okay, gotcha. Did you see that? Behold the power of the ultimate evil eye wielder. Wow, that's just amazing. I have never seen a hamster do tricks. They are my 4 Dark Devas of destruction. Hamsters are merely their temporary forms. So what's at the paper? It seems to be some sort of thick paper, though it does not have any special spells inscribed to it. It appears it's nothing unusual. No, that's not it. There's no doubt. This is some kind of clue. I mean, the fact that it was stuck in a place like that, no matter how we think about it, it's too unnatural. Yeah, okay. I wanted to see this, though. I wanted to see the... okay, maybe it's with Hiyoko's body? Why is it so hard to get her body? Chiaki's just standing in the way. Yeah. Duct tape. Forced to stand upright. Damn it, who did this? According to the Monokuma file, her cause of death was a slit throat. Her neck looks like it's stopped. Oh. Yeah, no, I realized. No, yeah, they taped over the wound from where she was bleeding out. If they cut that artery right there, it's gonna drain your blood really quickly. So maybe in order to control the blood, they taped up the artery? Huh. Why is her kimono like this? Oh, yeah, oh! I didn't even realize that her sash was tied in the front. Killer do this too. I'm a little confused about this. When I first discovered Ibuki's body, I didn't see Hiyoko's body there. In that case, Hiyoko was killed. It must have been during the time I was getting everyone back before I came. But that was barely 10 minutes. Is it really possible that the killer killed Hiyoko and taped her up in such a short amount of time? Even if it is possible, whoever did it would have had a narrow window of time to do so, because the killer must be someone who doesn't have an alibi during that time, right?
Hey!
Hajime, do you have a minute? No, you're in my way.
Now.
I don't wish to be in your way at all, but there's something I really need your help with. Help?
Actually...
If you could look closely, there's an unnatural shape bulging from inside Hiyoko's kimono. So I was thinking she might be hiding something. Wait, hold on. Don't tell me you want to search inside Hiyoko's kimono.
Huh?
That's exactly it.
Why?
Well, it wouldn't have been a problem if she were alive, but she's dead. No, you know. Don't mess with me. Are you saying there's no problem with it now that she's dead? Fine, if you don't want to do it, I'll have to ask someone else.
Hey!
Akane!
Yeah.
What's up?
Hey,
Well, there's something I want you to do for me. It looks like there's something inside Hiyoko's kimono. Can you feel around for that?
What?
I don't really understand, but I'm just gonna check her kimono, right? Thank you, Akane. Helping each other is such a wonderful thing.
Now then.
Let's see. Akane reached through the duct tape, binding Hiyoko as she stuck her hand inside the kimono. Damn it, she's tied up so tight I really can't reach with my hand. Oh wait, hold on.
Yo.
There's something. Is this what you were looking for? A key.
perhaps.
Well, it looks different than the keys to the cottage, so maybe this key must be to her motel room. Key to her motel room? If her key was so deep inside her kimono that it was hard to remove, it's very unlikely that the killer tampered with this evidence.
Isn't that right?
Because if this is a trap, they would have put it more towards the front of her kimono so that we notice it easier. Which means we can conclude that this is something Hiyoko had with her all along. But why? That's weird.
Hey,
Also, it's not like I'm adding to that or anything, but you also look like you were curious about the condition of Hiyoko's body, right, Hajime? Of course, that's why I'm investigating. It's true, there are several mysteries regarding her body. Well, just hear me out for a second. Out of all those mysteries, what I think the strangest is...
see?
the way they wrapped her body with that duct tape. It's almost like they were trying to hide the wound on her neck, yeah. Hide the wound on her neck? I think it's to stop the bleeding. I don't really know if that's their true intention, but I guess it's a big help for our investigation. The reason for the low volume of blood, that's what I have been saying! If her body was left alone with her throat slit, the surrounding area would be a sea of blood. Sea of blood, huh? Two dead bodies floating in a sea of blood. That's enough to make anybody faint. Hajime, why'd you have to go there? Ibuki's body lay atop the stage. She was wearing the hospital gown she was wearing when she was sick. Oh! Oh! Oh my god, that changes everything! Oh my god! Her having blood on her shoes and her not having any blood. There's no way that Ibuki would have any blood. Her blood all in her body. So this has to mean that Hiyoko was killed first before Ibuki was killed. Because this means that she walked in Hiyoko's blood. Because we know Hiyoko had blood everywhere. That stopped the blood. So maybe the killer stopped the blood from Hiyoko so that it wouldn't end up on Ibuki. Ah, okay. Yeah, no, this changes everything. I didn't notice when she was hanging, but the soles of her feet are dirty. It's blood, right? There shouldn't be any external injuries on Ibuki. If that's the case, this blood belongs to someone else. That's Hiyoko. Hiyoko was the first. And not Ibuki like we thought. Hey Hajime, can I talk to you for a second? You already discovered something, you already discovered the body before you met up with us, right? Yeah, at first I didn't know if it was Ibuki because the hemp bag though. But I knew right away she was dead since she was hanging from that rope.
Like,
Which means Ibuki must have died before Hiyoko was tied up. Nope, that's wrong. That's actually wrong.
well,
That helps. There's no time of death written in the Monokuma file this time. So I wasn't really sure who died first. Yeah, okay, no, it's definitely Hiyoko. It's true. Their estimated time of death wasn't written in the Monokuma file this time. But I should know when Ibuki died because I personally saw it. No, okay, that's why the killer is setting things up like this. I definitely feel like this video here was used to stage the scene to make it... Oh, okay, I just noticed this too. I do think that this is staged because we saw Ibuki's hair coming out from under the bag. This person has no hair coming out from under their bag. So I don't think that this person is actually Ibuki. I think this is the killer. In the video, Ibuki was climbing the stepladder on her own. So right after that... Wait, hold on. If Ibuki climbed that stepladder and died right away, does that mean she committed suicide? No, that's impossible, because even if Ibuki committed suicide, it doesn't explain Hiyoko's death afterwards. Two different deaths happened at the same time. There's no way that's a coincidence. That's what I've been saying. It's the rope that was tied to the baton lighting on the ceiling. Ibuki hanging herself with this rope and died. That's, from what I can tell, it looks like that's a regular length of rope with no unnatural features. But despite the fact that this music venue has a storage room, there shouldn't have been any rope in there. Which means it was obtained from the supermarket. Did the killer bring it from there? That means anybody could have obtained this rope, and it means it'd be difficult to use this as a clue. I wonder if that's true. Huh? Oh, I just noticed a little something. It's okay if I confirm it.
Hey!
Excuse me, Mikon, do you have a moment? What happened? There's something I want to ask you. There's no doubt Ibuki's cause of death was being hanged with this rope, right? Yes, she had no other external injuries, so there's no doubt she died from hanging herself.
I see.
So, Ibuki died by hanging herself. That was obvious from the moment we discovered the body. You might not have seen it, but we all saw that she hung herself. You're right. Yep, I got it. So this rope won't be much of a clue. Then I might as well search another place. Usually, I have no idea what he's up to. He's obviously trying to help you. Okay, I did notice. This looks different. I can't search this though. Why is this like that? What is this black stuff? Because this one is completely full of it, and this one isn't. I can't search that whatsoever. Okay, fine. The hemp bag. This is from the Monokuma Theater. Yeah. Wait, huh? Hemp bag. Upon further inspection, there's a Monomi decal on the fabric. Looks like this wasn't just a normal bag. It was... Dude, Hajime, you know this bag. Oh, what is this? Stage lights? Black curtain? Yeah. Huh? It's not really a full-length curtain. This curtain wasn't originally here, right? If it was, it's strange that it doesn't fit properly. It was probably obtained from the furniture selection of the supermarket. I see. Oh. Does that have anything to do with this? I'm trying to connect this. See, the back of the curtain is taped for temporary use, just like the curtain at the supermarket. So you're saying someone took the time to actually bring that curtain from the supermarket? No. If they went that far, this is probably something that the killer needed for this crime. Why did they need it? Who knows? Well, it wouldn't be a mystery if the answers came easily. Huh. Confused about that one I am. Okay, I got the candle. The temperature, yeah, it's 86 degrees. I mean, that's not extremely hot, but yeah, uncomfortable. Yeah. It's running on as a heater over 86 degrees Fahrenheit? Now I know why it's so damn hot. I better turn off the heater for now. That should cool things off a little. Yeah, I think that's definitely for rigor mortis. With her arms crossed and a thoughtful look on her face, Chiaki was silently staring at the stage floor. Did something drop onto the floor there? Nothing dropped, it's just dirty. Dirty?
Hey.
See, take a close look at the floor. Okay, this is how I get this. If you look closely, you're right, there's a smudge as if something was wiped off. Wait, this isn't something, this is a bloodstain.
Yep.
Bloodstain isn't strange. Hyoko's neck was slashed not far from there.
Still.
Rather, what's strange is why did the killer try to hide it? So they weren't trying to hide it, they wouldn't have bothered wiping it off. The reason the killer wiped off the bloodstain, as long as the body's nearby, there's no way they'd be able to conceal the crime by wiping off a bloodstain. So, what was the killer trying to hide? I think it was a drag mark. My opinion. Okay, what do I need to do around here? I guess I should talk to you about the autopsies. If only I noticed sooner, Ibuki might have been saved. Hey, when did you realize Ibuki was missing? After leaving Nagito's room, I went to the on-call room and that's when I came. I should go check on how everyone in the hospital's doing one more time before I go to sleep. I went to the patient's room and noticed that Ibuki was gone. So I quickly ran out of the hospital. So that's when that happened. And then I saw Piyuhi go in front of the hospital, so I asked him if he could help me look for Ibuki. That reminds me, where were you? I thought you were resting in the lobby. That was a long story. I'm so sorry, it's not like I doubt you or anything. There's no way I doubt you, because we've been together since this morning. You're right, we were together until you went to the on-call room. That's right. We were together until a little before the morning Monokuma announcement. So I don't doubt you. I'm telling the truth. Is it alright if I continue with my autopsy? If you talk to me again later, I'll tell you what I know. So please spare my life at least! What happened to not doubting me? Okay. Yeah, we were together all morning, so I don't think Mikon could have been the one to do it, but then again, she would be exposed to the disease. Did you direct your gaze to the brave statue of my 4 dark demons of destruction? Okay, I wasted anything talking to you. Akane, hey, are you okay? Are you still not feeling well? Yeah, I don't really get it, but when I think about Nekomaru, it's like my knees start shaking. It's weird. There's no way I got that kind of weakness. It'll probably go away if I battled a strong dude, but Nekomaru's not here. Nekomaru will definitely come back. You're right. Do I have to talk to you people?
Hajime.
This might be imprudent of me to ask, but will you listen to what I have to say?
Hey.
I heard that you witnessed the incident from your very beginning, right? So what? Can you provide me a summary of the incident? I need to reach the truth behind this incident for the sake of depicting my body to an even greater hope. No.
Wow.
Why? Don't make me repeat myself. No! This guy just wants to confuse us. There's no way I'm gonna tell him what he wants to know.
How unfortunate.
I see. That's disappointing. What about you? You got any information?
Damn right.
Hey, Hajime, take a look at this. What?
Huh?
Look at what's in front of the door. Drumstick? And it looks like it's broken. What happened to it?
Like...
If something like that is in front of the door... Oh, that must have been what held the door shut. You think it might be a really big clue? Why would this be a clue?
Hey.
Remember when we came to the music venue? Yeah, the door was locked. The one open, the only thing we can do is to force our way through. I'm gonna skip through this because we've already seen it. But yeah, I'm assuming that the drumstick was what held the door together so that we had to bust through it. So we broke it when we entered it. But when I examined it, I found out that this door doesn't have a lock at all. Huh?
I get it.
Yeah. The door is designed to be pushed open, and this is the shape of the handle. If a stick was used to bar the door here, well, don't you think it would lock the door and keep it from opening? I mean, you think this drumstick was used to lock the door? The broken drumstick on the floor in front of the door should be proof of that. Then how's the killer able to get out? I mean, the music venue doesn't have windows. This door is the only entrance. Okay, what if Ibuki was the one who was the killer? What if it was a murder or suicide? Like, what if she killed Hiyoko, and then because of the spare disease, she hung herself? You know? Because Hiyoko does bully her a lot. Not her, that was Mikon. Actually, I don't think they have a bad relationship, so I don't... But then again, Ibuki had the despair disease, so... My guess right now is maybe it's like a murder-suicide. Maybe she murdered Hiyoko. Maybe she was planning to murder someone. Hiyoko caught her, and so then she murdered Hiyoko, and then ended herself, maybe? Because there's no other way to get out.
Like...
Killer was still inside when we broke down the door to the music venue, yeah. And they waited until we were already at the scene of the crime to join us.
I get it.
Don't they use tricks like that in a lot of mystery dramas and stuff? If that's the case, there might be evidence of that around here somewhere. Alright, I'm definitely gonna find it. I won't let the killer get away The killer was still inside when we broke down the door to the music venue, huh? Like you said, that might be possible, but I heard what you two were discussing. Chucky, that's kind of a cool entrance.
Well,
Besides the broken drumstick, I've also discovered something. What is it?
see?
What the hell? That's where... Ugh. Look, there's a weird glob where the right and left door touch, see? Like glowing paint again?
Yep.
It doesn't look like rubber, but... Ew! What the hell? It smells like workshop chemicals. Workshop? And this chewiness. I see. This thing may be a glob now, but that doesn't mean it was a glob from the start. For instance, it was originally a liquid that was hardened into this. Is this a gummy? A gummy? As I thought. It tastes nasty. What the fuck? What is this girl on about? Is that a gummy? Because Yoko had gummies. Okay, what else do I need to investigate then? Do I need to talk to Sonia?
Something like
It happened once again. 2 of my cherished friends died at the same time. Cannot believe it.
How cruel.
This is the place where Ibuki sang for Fuyuhiko. Yoko looked like she was having so much fun listening to her music. Now those two are no longer here. Such a tragedy. I understand how you feel, but please get a hold of yourself. 2 of our friends were killed. That's all the more reason we can't just leave things alone like this, right?
So just as
We
I
must do
thought.
this then, for the sake of those who have fallen. Well, I've talked to everyone. Can I look at anything back there? The storage room! Oh, I didn't even realize that. Yeah, staff only? Investigate there too, okay. Okay, so maybe the killer was hiding in here then. Because nobody checked in here. And oh, there's tarp, okay. Actually, wait, can I see this real quick? I wanted to check something. Like, because this is where the body of Hiyoko was strung up, so maybe they just covered it with one of these things. Are these like supposed to be flyers too? I don't quite understand what that is. Makito, did you come here to investigate the storage room too? I just wanted to confirm what you were thinking. Is that it? Or is he trying to stand guard here?
Hey,
So, how about it? Did you find any clues? The tipped over ladder on the stage, the duct tape binding Hiyoko? That probably came from the storage room. There might be other things in the storage room that were used for the crime. You always pretend to give me hints, but in the end, you're just gonna be on the killer's side, right? I'm not siding with the killer, you know? I'm just on the side of whoever acts in the name of hope. That's all there is to it.
but
That's the main reason why this case is really special. Huh?
man,
I can't say for certain, though. What is this guy saying? As usual, he's not making any sense.
Hajime,
By the way, Hajime, I don't quite understand the details of what happened.
right?
If you can explain it to me in detail, I think I'd be able to give you some more useful information. Really? You might end up confusing us again instead. You don't want to find the truth. You just want to make us suffer.
Mean.
That's not true. I'm doing this because I believe it's for everyone's sake. Oh well, for the sake of everyone's hope, I'd gladly become the enemy. And I won't even mind when I die. That's the main reason why I can't overlook this case this time. Huh? What does that mean? Regardless, I guess you're not gonna tell me, huh? Then I guess it can't be helped. I guess I'll rely on my gut feelings. Gut feelings? You should come by later too. I'll go there first and wait for you. What exactly are you talking about? Well, obviously the movie theater. After he said that, Nagito walked out of my sight. Movie theater. I had a sudden interest in the movie theater. Okay. Wait, no, I meant to do tab. It's a mirror. Yeah, it's a mirror. Not helpful at all. Why am I leveling up? Stickers, okay. Compared to last time, it feels like there are a lot less stickers than before. Am I overthinking things? Carpeting. Okay, that's what that is. Huh? Yeah, it was rolled out. Folded up. It looks like wallpaper. There's a lot of stickers pasted over the front of this wallpaper and the edge of the side of the wallpaper. It's a little torn, but what does this mean? Oh, that's that okay. So I think that this, since it was folded up, this is what was covering Hiyoko's body. Because that little piece where it's missing, that was what the Dark Days of Destruction pulled down. Yes, that's everything important in the storage room. I guess I should go back to the music venue. Yeah, okay, no. I think this is what was hiding Hiyoko's body. So Hiyoko was always there. So she was the first victim. It's absolutely certain that she was the first victim. Alright, with this, we might be close to finished investigating the music venue. But I still need to talk to Mikan. I need to make sure I get those autopsy results from her. Okay. How about it, Mikan? Have you found out anything by now? Telling the truth, it's been very inclusive. You got it wrong! No, but it's not my fault. This music venue is just too hot. Because of the heat, I can't estimate the time of death. That's what I've been saying this whole time. Because of the heat. Is that possible? Bruh. Do you not know anything about dead bodies? Yep, exactly. If a body is overexposed to heat or cold, you won't be able to determine the precise time of death. I was trying to read that, but I forgot that was Mikan. I see. That might have been the killer's goal. I literally said that from the minute we walked in here. Shut up, game. Listen to me. Listen to me. They covered up the time of death by using the heater to make the inside of the music venue hot. But that's weird. It's not weird. It's literally the killer is trying to, like, you know, trick everyone and make them think that Ibuki was the first victim when it was actually Hiyoko. Even if the heat is the killer's doing, is there any reason for them to cover up the time of death? I agree. As long as I saw it, it should be clear what order the murder occurs. See what I mean? You're so stupid! First, no! You guys, Hajime, I want to bash your skull. You're becoming the third murder victim of this. As long as it can be an imitation murder, there shouldn't be any mistaking the order of the murders. Imitation murder? Huh? You don't know, Hajime? I thought everyone already knew. See? It's a murder where the killer uses the creative work like a song or a film as an outline for their... Oh, the film! Yeah. Okay, yeah. The Monokuma film, that's what Nagito wanted us to do. He wanted us to meet him at the theater. So it's a common in detective novels, mangas, and video games that you start to get annoyed by it. How would an imitation murder be related to the murder? Well, based on the killing order and the way that they were killed, it's clearly an imitation of that movie.
Good instinct.
The assumption is an imitation murder is the reason why the killer killed 2 people. The goal was an imitation murder. Even so, why did they feel the need to do something like that?
Do you have a minute?
Excuse me, if this is really an imitation of that movie, is it possible that one person might have been killed?
This too
There's
must be the will of causality.
Bro, shut up. It's certainly conceivable if the killer wishes to complete that imitation. Hold on a sec. What are you talking about? An imitation murder? One more person might have been killed. Are you guys worried that there's gonna be another victim? Then no worries. Things will get out of hand too fast if a bunch of people could kill each other at once. And I'm a real cautious fellow, so I prepared a perfect countermeasure. Ahem. On this killing school trip, the same Blackened can kill a maximum of 2 people. You mean you've added another rule?
Yep.
Well, if killing everyone at once is okay, the Blackened would be able to secure an easy victory, right? The new rule will prevent that. Make sure you slam it into your tiny brains. If it is a maximum of killing 2 people, then there will be no more killings? Since you're here anyway, can I ask you one more thing? You know, I just want to confirm one of the class trial rules. I see, as expected of you. You're very strict about games. Perhaps you know this is a game, you breaking the 4th wall. I don't want to be considered this possibility at all. And I don't even want to think about that someone would do this. If 2 cases occur at once, what happens if there are 2 killers? Like I said, I'm talking about the possibility that Ibuki and Hiyoko were killed by 2 different people. That would mean that the 2 killers exist at the same time, but we can only vote for one person, right?
I am concerned.
If we can choose only one person based on the majority vote, the other person would definitely achieve victory.
Yep.
Yeah, you're right.
See?
So what happens in that case? What about a case where there's 3 incidents instead of just 2? Or if 4 incidents and overlap one another? Shut up! It's okay, I'll make extra sure something like that never happens. Meaning 2 killers can exist at the same time, so it's safe to say that applies to this case too? Ugh. Alright, fine, that's right. There's always one killer at any given time. Even if they had an accomplice, I'd have you figure out who the mastermind is. Man, I ended up giving you a huge hint. She made me say it. Gamer brains are not to be underestimated. I should just shut up and go back to my cave. See, so there's no possibility for 2 killers to exist at the same time. With this, I guess that narrows things down a bit. Yep, that makes things a little easier.
Fine.
Plus, if the same killer can kill a maximum of 2 people, it means a 3rd victim will be impossible! Imitation murder breakthrough! You guys keep saying that, it sounds strange to me. What do you mean by imitation? Pippi, you haven't seen it? Seen it? Seriously, seen what?
So...
Like I said, that movie.
Oh my...
When we first explored this island, Monokuma was passing out invitation tickets. The imitation is... Of course, it's an imitation of that movie. Well, based on the murders this time, it closely resembles that movie, as if they were copying it. As if they copied the movie. See, Nagito mentioned something about that. Yep, okay, I'm not gonna read this. I see, so you haven't seen it. Still, it's not good. It's not too late, I think. It's probably a good idea if you watch that movie before the class trial starts. Looks like I need to do that. And I should get going too. There are other places I want to investigate. Where do you intend to go next, Chiaki? Probably the hospital for sure. First victim Ibuki was there. I don't know what was going on at the hospital in the first place.
You are right.
Thanks to that despair disease, we cannot go there for some time. She's right. It might be good for me to investigate the hospital too. There might be some clues related to Ibuki's death. For clues related to Hyoko's death, I should try going over to the motel. There's still a lot of things I can do before the class trial. I'll definitely give it my all until the end. Well, let's go. I guess let's go to the motel first. Okay, let's head over to that motel first. I think it's right next to us, so we might as well head there first anyway. Yeah, okay, let's start here. So there's 3 places that we have to go investigate. Okay, we got some people. I just remembered, I never went inside the motel. Plus, I don't even know where Hyoko's room is. It might be faster just to ask someone.
So
You're here, right? Come on out. Huh? Are you talking to me? I can see you. Did you really think you could hide your presence like that? I wasn't trying to hide in the first place. Hey, which room was Hyoko staying in?
listen well.
Open the door to the center room. However, are you prepared? Make sure you pray to whatever god you hold dear, and you might want to bring an extra pair of underwear. I wonder, how does this guy talk to his parents and teachers? That's a good question. Sorry, Fuyuhiko. I'm gonna skip out on you. Looks like it's locked, but... Oh yeah, the key. It opened, just as I thought. This key was Hyoko's room key. Alright, I should go inside. Creepy. There's nothing out of place. Except for the hovering lamp over there. She only stayed here a few nights, so it doesn't really feel like her room, but... I feel a little conflicted. Sonia?
Oh my.
Did the door open? Yeah, Hyoko put the key in her kimono, so I used that to open it. I see. What, did something happen? No, it's just... I'm starting to believe it might be my fault. Her fault? What does that mean? The moment Hyoko came to this motel, she completely shut herself in this room. She was afraid of the despair disease, so she was cautious of you guys too, right?
However,
Her fear of the disease was not the only reason she locked herself in this room. She had another reason. Besides that disease, what other reason would make her lock herself in the room?
perhaps.
Her kimono. Oh, yeah, she couldn't shower by herself because she couldn't tie her sash. Her kimono. Yesterday, I went to go talk to her. Since she had been in her room for some time, I told her it might be good for her to go outside a bit. She got the door to her room locked, but by coincidence, it was not locked at that time. And then I saw it. Hyoko was crying and struggling with her kimono sash. She did not want to smell bad, so she took a shower, but then she could not tie her sash anymore. My hero is no longer with us, so I believe she was having trouble with it. She didn't leave her room because she couldn't tie her kimono, huh?
You are right.
The others might have thought it was just a silly sash, but it must have been a serious issue for her. Hyoko told me that she learned how to tie her sash from Mihiru, and Mihiru kindly taught her the basics. That's why she wanted to be able to tie her sash on her own.
Perhaps.
She probably could not forgive herself for being unable to do it, especially since Mihiru taught her.
I
Not really understand her feelings, which is why I said what I did. What did you say?
Hyoko, by chance, are you having trouble wearing your kimono?
Stupid! What are you saying? Of course I can do it! Because Mahiru taught me. That's why I can do it on my own.
If that is the case, how about you do it someplace where there is a mirror?
Oh, okay. I mean, that's a mirror back there, isn't it? It's tiny. Okay, so that's why she went to the venue, because that big mirror that was in the closet, the staff closet, you know, I totally overlooked that. I didn't think that had anything to do with
Do
it.
you remember the full-length mirror in the storage room at the music venue? If you do it while standing in front of a large mirror, I am confident you will be successful. Also, shutting yourself in your room like this may be bad for your health.
And that's when she kicked me out.
It cannot be.
Could it be Hyoko remembered that? Are you saying she went to the music venue to wear her kimono? I can see that happening. Hyoko locked her room and made sure she put the room key inside her kimono. I can't imagine that she was abducted by someone. So that's weird. Hey, did you tell anyone about that before the incident? Or someone listening in on your conversation? Never told this to anyone, and I do not believe anyone was listening in on our conversation. Nobody knew. If that's the case, how did the killer know Hyoko was going to the music venue? Something's wrong. Maybe they were, like I said, they were already there. They were planning to kill Ibuki, and Hiyoko walked in, maybe. So maybe it wasn't oh shit, that scared me. So maybe it wasn't a murder-cide, yeah, a murder-cide. Maybe it wasn't one of those. Hey you. Get over here.
No.
Yeah. Okay. No, I love that line. No. The bed? Okay. Yeah, I don't think there's anything important besides what Sonia says here. So I think we're good to go. Oh, there is? Okay, maybe Fuyuhiko?
Damn right.
Hey, Hajime, can you explain it to me again? What happened when you first discovered Ibuki's body? It was the same as when I found it with you guys. Ibuki's body was hanging from the baton lighting. However, there was no body discovery announcement made. That's why I went to get you guys. I met up with Chiaki at this motel, and when we were about to go back to the music venue, you met up with Mikan and me. And when we went back to the music venue, the entrance door wouldn't open for some reason. So we had no choice but to break down the door and discovered Hiyoko's body was suddenly there too. Yeah, that's what happened.
Hey.
This is the most important part. When you arrived at the motel, who else saw you besides Chiaki? As I recall. Oh yeah, you. Monomi. Gundam. Besides Chiaki, I also saw Gundam and Monomi.
I see.
So Kazuichi and Sonia didn't appear, huh? You think those two are suspicious? Well, Hiyoko was killed between the time you saw Ibuki's body and when we broke down the door, right? So obviously those two are the most suspicious since they weren't with us. That might be it, but while we're at it, let me tell you my alibi too. When the morning Monokuma announcement woke me up, I went straight to the hospital. I saw Mikan panicking in front of the hospital. I asked her what was going on. She said Ibuki disappeared. So you guys split up and looked for Ibuki, huh?
Oh yeah.
While we were circling the island, we came to the motel and saw you guys there. See anyone else while you circled the island?
Well.
No, we went to the movie theater and that street was full of machines to look for Ibuki. Huh? That doesn't make any sense. We went to the movie theater and that street full of machines. Okay, I get it. Okay, I get it. I'm stupid. I didn't say anyone. Are you implying I didn't have an alibi because I didn't run into anyone? It's unreasonable for you to doubt me. The time that Mikan and I were on our way looking for Ibuki wasn't very long. In that short time, there's no way I could have killed Hiyoko and wrapped her body around the pillar with duct tape. It's true, I feel like there wasn't enough time to do that after I left the music venue. But the fact is Hiyoko was killed and we did discover her body.
Huh?
What? You still doubt me?
Jeez.
Well, I'm used to it. It's true. I've done things that I deserve to be doubted for. So don't worry. Even if you doubt me, I don't plan on dismembering you and encasing you in concrete. I want to know in advance what I'd have to do to end up like that. Okay. Yeah, that's why it's absolutely 100%. I 100% believe that Hiyoko had to be murdered first. Like, 100% believe it. So let's go to the hospital next and investigate. And then we'll head over to the movie theater. Since we have to watch that movie, I feel like it's gonna be quite a while. So we'll leave that for last. I feel like I haven't been here in a while, even though it's only been a few days. Hey, you prepared that surveillance camera unit, right?
Hey.
Yeah, so I didn't make any weird modifications or anything. It's not like I'm suspicious or anything. Didn't you get all that from that shady looking alley where all those machines were lined up?
Right.
Yeah, I just tweaked it a little. Then, if there are other surveillance camera units, would it be possible to transmit a signal to hospital from those cameras too? No, that's impossible. Originally, surveillance cameras and surveillance monitors are only used as part of the same unit. That video was filmed from the hospital camera and can only be viewed on the hospital monitor. The video was filmed with the music venue camera, can only be seen on the music venue camera.
Hey.
Okay, I get it. But if I left it like that, we wouldn't have been able to communicate, so I decided to swap the cameras. So that's how you guys were able to view the hospital footage from the music venue and vice versa. However, each surveillance camera unit manages its broadcast based on a specific number, so even if you bring up the same model camera or monitor, you won't be able to interfere with the signal. Okay, so it has to be the two that was in use with us, meaning even if another surveillance camera exists, it would be impossible to broadcast with it. However, I didn't just swap the cameras, I modified them and increased the wireless range. If I hadn't done that, we wouldn't have been able to use it at all. You're right, you did work on that. Yeah, okay. Let's go in here. Oh, okay, fine then, whatever. There's a surveillance camera unit. Mm-hmm. Oh, now you're gonna talk? Hey, Hajime, there's something I wanted to ask you. You first discovered Ibuki's body at the music venue, right? But why did you go to the music venue? You had a reason for that, right? Did you see something with this camera?
That's right.
Oh, I also wanted to ask you that. It'd be different if the surveillance camera unit could record, but it's only good for household functions.
Hey.
Tell me, Hajime. Yeah, that's exactly it. I saw a strange video in the surveillance camera unit. It showed the music venue stage. There was a black curtain hanging like there is now. But the whole display was pretty dark because they were just using candlelight. There was a rope hanging from the ceiling, and beneath that, there was a stepladder on the floor. And right away, a person wearing a hospital gown and a hemp bag on their head appeared. I didn't know who it was because their face was covered, but now I know that must have been Ibuki. She walked straight to the stepladder, and without any hesitation, she climbed that stepladder of her own free will, and then she grabbed that rope and that's all I saw. Candlelight being used must have been snuffed out or something because the screen went dark all of a sudden and it wasn't displaying anything anymore.
Man.
Well, if the candlelight goes out, obviously nothing will show up. Modern surveillance cameras have infrared functions, so things can still show up even in the dark. But the one I got from the machine alley was a really old model. Hold on. Well, at the time you said you didn't know the person wearing the hemp bag was Ibuki, right? Yeah? You didn't know it was her, but you saw her trying to hang herself, so you rushed over to the music venue to try to stop her, but I didn't make it in time. Still, if she climbed the stepladder to her own... That means she committed suicide? Wouldn't that mean she's her own killer? What do you think, Chiaki? There's no doubt Ibuki climbed the stepladder on her own, right? Yeah, there's no doubt. So if... Hey, don't think for so long. If you don't know, just be honest about it. Well, of course she doesn't. There's no way we'd be able to figure out that so easily. I need to investigate the conference room on the second floor. I'm heading over there. What the heck? She ran away all of a sudden. She said the conference room, but why would she mention the conference room all of a sudden? Also, I might be overthinking, but did she seem a little upset? Yeah, I think Chiaki knows that it's not actually Ibuki that we saw. Hey, what are you doing here, Akane? Let me talk to you first.
Now then.
I'm finally getting back to my normal self. Hajime, help me out with my recovery. You can touch... I don't want to touch your boobs. No thanks. She was bearable when she was quiet, but it'd be so much better if she was feeling a little bit of the after effects. She'd beat me up if I said that out loud. Anyway, why are you here? Well, I've never been sick or hurt before, so I had no idea, but hospital gowns are pretty comfy. I was thinking I might as well keep on wearing one. Don't tell me you plan to wear hospital gowns from now on. That's the idea, but it looks like they're out of stock. Looks like there was one gown for each patient room, so I thought that there'd be more in the empty rooms. There weren't any gowns? Yeah, that's right. Ibuki died wearing one, so they want only one left was the one Nagito was wearing. Oh. Oh, okay, yeah, no, okay, that confirms it. That was not Ibuki. That had to be the killer in the video that Hajime saw, because they stole the hospital gown from Akane. Hold on, what happened to the gown you were wearing? Are you saying I should wear the one I already wore? That's gross.
Like...
Huh. No time to dilly-dally. I left Mikan back at the music venue. Crap, I gotta go back soon. Well, it's okay since I already investigated the music venue, but leaving her on guard duty was a bad idea. Yeah, no, that confirms. That absolutely confirms it. Oh, well, sucks to suck, I guess. What about Nagito's room? Okay. Just gotta make sure I can't go into any of these rooms. Just gotta make sure. Okay, I guess not. No hospital rooms. I can't just climb the stairs. You're gonna make me climb the stairs that way. Oh, I haven't been up here yet. What the hell? Is that an MRI? Or a CAT scan? Let's stand this way. Staff room. I don't know what this is. I'm exploring. I haven't seen this yet. Oh, is it the same room, just connected? Shiaki. This isn't a room for patients. It looks more like an on-call room for the hospital staff. But all this cluttered medical equipment makes it look like a storage room. if this was the only on-call room, working at the hospital must be tough. So if a room like this exists, that means there used to be people here, right? Seriously, what the heck is going on with this island? Okay, if I can leave, then I guess there's nothing important here. We'll go to this one then. This is the conference room. Okay, they are two different rooms. What's this? It's pitch black and I can't see anything. Where's the switch?
Hey.
Don't turn it on. Huh? Yaki, are you there?
Cause
Turn on the light. It's gonna be fully exposed. It'd be embarrassing. What's fully exposed? Yeah,
Hey.
what? Hajime? You poke out your eyes? You can turn on the light. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna poke them out? I'm not gonna poke out my eyes.
Aww.
Bummer. Troll fail. No sooner did she finish saying that, I heard the dry sound of curtains being drawn. There was a flash of intense light that stung my eyes a little. Squinted my eyes until they started adjusting to the light. Oh, it's the same black curtain. Oh, hey, Monokuma on the ceiling. Okay. It's making sense. So, does this mean Mikon was the killer? Because, okay, I'm gonna go on a limb that I think it could be Mikon for several reasons. One, the despair disease is contagious, and they mentioned that. They kind of like said that in the beginning, that, you know, it's a contagious disease. Mikon's gonna be working there, so maybe she's gonna catch the disease. But if this is the same black curtain, then it could have just been staged here. But I don't see anything, like there's no candle here or anything. I'm just a little confused, but like, this is the same black curtain.
Hey.
Were you surprised? Surprised? I don't get it.
Well,
I got it. Got what?
see?
Curtains in this conference room are designed to completely block out light. There's also a projector in here, so they were probably careful about light shining through.
See?
See? A black curtain that blocks light and is also long enough to reach the floor. It's perfect. A black light blocking curtain. That's why it was so black. So, is something wrong with it? I'm still in the middle of investigating, so it's a secret. Yep, she's upset. But still, what was all that about? That's about... that bit about it being embarrassing if I look and troll fail. I just wanted to mess with you. Yep, she's definitely upset. Why is she acting so childish? I guess I'm done investigating the hospital. Yeah, or maybe it was a recording. Maybe the killer recorded.
I've been found.
Ew. Maybe the killer recorded themselves over at the venue and then projected it or something over here? Because we have a projector. Why can't I R to leave? What the heck? R to leave. Don't make me have to go all the way back downstairs. Oh my. Making my job difficult. Oh, what is... I didn't even know that this was back here. The Monokuma ghost. Well, that's ominous. Thanks. Love that. Okay, well, let's head over now to the movie. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Where is the movie theater? Okay, here. The Wizard of Monami. Oh my god, the time I'm recording this, the Wicked movie just came out. Perfect timing!
Hello there.
Hajime, I knew you'd come. That means you noticed it too, right? That this case is an imitation case in which the killer used that movie as their theme. I wanna know, I haven't watched the movie
I
yet.
see.
And you really should watch this movie first.
Hey!
Manager, customer's here.
Did you call me? What?
Huh? Hajime's the customer. Do you have a problem with that?
What are you gonna do?
You said you didn't watch it, but I knew you wanted to see it all along. If that's the if that's what tsundere Hajime looks like, then you're a really tough guy. You were so devoted to being a tsundere, you even bought the Monokuma sticker for $1.5 million. You paid $1.5 million for a sticker? It's nothing. In exchange for not watching this movie, Hajime paid $1.5 million for a Monokuma sticker. Come on, since we're talking about it anyway, why don't you show it to Nagito? Stop it! But my resistance was in vain. The Monokuma reached into my pocket and took the sticker. See, it's this one! I'm sorry, I was born stupid. You bought this for $1.5 million? But in the end, he's still gonna have to watch the movie. Who cares about that anymore? Just hurry up and give me an invitation ticket.
Here.
Okay, here you go. It already says on the invitation. It already says so on the invitation ticket, but it's only effective today at this time. By the way, I can only give 1 ticket per person. You only have 1 chance to watch it for free. I've already stamped today's date onto the ticket, so you won't be able to cheat. Don't worry, I only plan to watch it once. Then I'll go prepare the projection reel. Please wait for a bit, okay?
Hey,
Hachime, about the invitation ticket, I strongly recommend you keep it safe. Huh? Why? No reason. Just think of it as a protective charm. Uh-huh. Okay. Oh. Bro. Can I watch the movie?
So,
I accidentally hit the go back button, so I guess I have to talk to Nagito then.
impossible.
Can't believe you bought that thing. You paid $1.5 million for it too. But even you said you should have just settled it with money to get out of seeing that movie. You're right, but that means I would have had to buy that thing, you know? Just leave me alone. Of course. Oh yeah, the bag. I told you the bag is there. Tote bag is gone, that means. Whoa there, you were interested in buying that tote bag? Well, that's too bad, it's already sold out. Who'd you sell it to? Stupid. There's no way I'd fall for that. There's no way I'd say something that would reveal who the killer is. So the killer bought it. I remember you said that there was only one reason, because it's a limited item, right? It's not limited to one, it's more like it's limited to one person. What's the difference? When you buy one bag, you get another one free. It's a common practice to bait customers with bonus prizes. For some reason, hearing you say that pisses me off. Uh-huh.
well now.
Now then, I should forget that I carelessly made a slip of the tongue. Looks like the preparations are complete, so please enter the theater right away. This is exciting! Okay, cool. Let's go see this movie. I wanted to see it before. This looks like a cool theater. I apologize for keeping you waiting. World-famous director Monokuma presents a stunning masterpiece that reduced American audience to tears. The Wizard of Monomi 2.5D will be screening shortly. From the title alone, I have a bad feeling about this 2.5D. That sounds so half-assed.
Now then, please relax and enjoy the film.
Well, I'm here to enjoy it. The Wizard of Monomi.
Monokuma was born in a remote village full of old people because the death rates outpaced the birth rates.
Oh. I love this music.
One day, Monokuma was swept up by a tornado created by a helicopter gunship during a routine military exercise.
Okay, so like in Wizard of Oz.
And
tornado.
was whisked away to Monomi's country.
Aw.
Monokuma wanted to return to his homeland so he could go back to pestering the old people for change.
Not the old people.
So he began his journey to see the wizard Monomi, who was rumored to grant any wish one desires. Along the way, he met a very loyal group of friends. Monokuma met a Monomi scarecrow who was missing a brain. When he recommended that she commit suicide,
Oh, Kate Ibuki.
the Monomi scarecrow hanged herself and died.
Okay, Ibuki was kind of brainless.
He also met a Monomi lion who was missing her courage, so he pumped her full of arrows.
That one fit? Oh, okay, she was
He
strung up
also
to a
met
tree.
a Monomi tin man who was missing a heart, so Monokuma sliced her into lumps of iron.
Who's that one fit?
After
no
a lot
they're
of
dead.
other stuff happened, Monokuma finally reached the wizard Monomi.
I see
great
the
and
broomstick
powerful.
poking out.
Eventually, one thing led to another, and he started beating the crap out of Monomi.
Huh.
And in the end, he somehow usurped the kingdom from her. With
For what?
this, Monokuma enslaved the
Oh.
old people, took their pensions, and lived the rest of his days in luxury.
That was mean. Poor old people.
And he lived happily ever after. The end.
Okay, so from that we know that the first victim was Ibuki because she hung herself. The second victim was Hiyoko because with the arrows, they got strung up against the tree like the way Hiyoko was strung up against the pole. But we don't have a third murder, so maybe the third murder was actually talking more so about the killer than an actual murder. That was a horrible movie, by the way. Man, movies are the best. That drama was so moving that I needed 2 boxes of tissues, 1 for each hand. Now then, let's meet again at the class trial. I'm too disgusted to even let out a sigh right now. That's all I can say to describe the situation. How was it? Actually, I don't even have to ask. I totally expected your reaction. That was honestly the worst movie I've ever seen. Is it even okay to call it a movie? But thanks to that movie, you now know, right? Yeah. Just like you said, the characters who were killed in the movie match the victims in this case. Buki's death by hanging matches Scarecrow's death. Not just that, but Hiyoko's suspended body matches the lion's death too. It would have been a complete imitation if the killer killed 3 people, but it seems that was impossible. Perhaps the killer's upset about that right now, or... If the killer's main goal was just an imitation murder, they should be upset about that, but I'm not sure if that's even true. What do you mean by that? Oh! It's time!
Hello! How's everybody doing? It's me, Monokuma! Yay! Awesome! The class trial's gonna start, you know. So, make sure you guys come to Monokuma Rock ASAP! I'll see you soon!
Huh. It's already time. So this again. I need to go to that place again. But now's not the time to be a coward. The reason Ibuki and Hiyoko became victims, in order to find the truth, the only thing I can do is go. Okay, well anyway, we are going to save this one here. I'm not gonna lie, this one's really stumping me. I like to try to piece together the evidence as I go. Before we get to the class trial, I try to piece everything together and try to figure it out beforehand. I don't know about this one. This one's actually kind of stumping me. What I think it is that I think the killer was Mikon. Mikon's the only one that I feel like it could be because of the despair disease. I think that she has the despair disease and it's just not showing up because she would be the most likely one to be infected with it, you know, dealing with a contagious disease that 3 people have. She's the most likely to get it. So I do think that Mikon is right now the only person who I could see as the candidate to be the killer. And I do think that she was playing dumb before with the temperature. We asked her about the temperature and she's like, it's so hot in here, I can't do any work. She would know about the temperature because I think that's something that we had maybe in the first trial. I don't quite remember, but I feel like she should know this. This is medical knowledge that I feel like she would know. But yeah, she was really trying to hone into Hajime that, oh yeah, it can't be me, we have an alibi together, we have an alibi. So right now I do feel like Mikon is the most suspicious, so I'm going with my gut and saying that Mikon is the killer for this one, even though I really don't want her to be because I really love Mikon. But anyway, we'll find out in the next episode who the killer is at the next class trial. Ibuki, you're dead in this one, so get off my screen. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. Please remember to like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time at the class trial. Bye!